For real, man. I'm from North Carolina. I just moved to West Hollywood. Hell yeah. I came out the gospel, but we were talking about strip clubs and shit. Y'all need church, man. Who would? If you feeling good, make some noise real quick. All right. If you went to church today, make some noise real quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sinners, heathens. My people. You get what I'm saying? For real. Ain't no God in Hollywood. I had to go all the way to Compton to go to church. You hear me? For real. Compton ain't a good place to be, but it's a good place to go to church. You get what I'm saying? For real. The best churches are in bad areas, sir. You feel me? That's where the blessings need to be at. I go collect all the residual blessings. I don't even be going through what they going through. Fuck it. We in here. For real. I'm going to church in Compton, they got armed guards. That's how you know it's a good church. Niggas got 4 5s in the front. That shit crazy. They got armed guards, unarmed guards. They got a guard with no arms. They still got this nigga with a full suit on. They tuck his sleeves and shit. They push him on you. He part of the hug ministries. That's how they know you need extra prayer. If you let them fall, they like, oh, you a demon. That shit crazy. I took my grandma to church today. She done let the man fall. Grandma, you ain't shit. I love you. I love you, Grandma. I love you. I'm sorry. You didn't have to let that man fall like that. It's fucked up. Black church is different. Communion be different. Like the word be sounding so good during communion. Everything be going on. It be feeling like Taylor Port. Like, damn, what the fuck? This my neck twitching. I know what Taylor Port feel like. At a white church, you got 1 cup and 1 loaf of bread. They pass that bitch around. That's communion. At a black church, all type of shit. You hear the pastor go up, he said, you know why I had donuts at the front of the church today? You already done ate your donut. He talking about hold your donuts in there. I'm like, fuck, I done missed my blessing. God damn. Fuck, somebody pass me a donut. Fuck. Bro, give me your donut, bro. You don't even believe in God. I invited you, nigga. What the fuck? Come on, man. Fuck. Give me your donut, bitch. Bitch, you got diabetes. Come on. What the fuck? Give me your donut, bitch. I'm trying to get my blessing. What the fuck? You feel me? He talking about hold your donuts in there. I said, oh, this shit better be good. He talking about everybody repeat after me. I want you to say, don't nothing happen without God. I said, what the fuck? I threw my donut across the building. Bitch, I don't want this fucking blessing, bro. What the fuck, man? I came here to get a blessing, bitch. Fuck, man. God damn. I done stole somebody's donut to throw the donut across the room, bitch. Don't know what? Don't nothing happen with it. I could have came up with that shit, bitch. You ain't no preacher. What the fuck? I'm mad. I'm in there crying and shit. Like, what the fuck am I crying for, bro? Fuck. My grandma just happy to eat the donuts. I'm like, what the fuck, Grandma? You like this shit? She said, yeah, I love the band. I'm like, for real, he got up there talking crazy, talking about, yeah, I hope y'all like that WAP before the word. Yeah, I said, what? Cause what WAP mean to y'all? Wet ass pussy. That's what the fuck I thought. I started rubbing my, you feel me? I'm like, what the fuck? They got this one of them swallowed up churches. I'm like, this TD Jakes church, bitch. I'm gonna get swallowed up. Right now, I'm gonna get swallowed up. And I'm sitting behind my favorite cougar too, Miss Betty Lucille, nigga. What the fuck? We call her Betty Loose, bitch. I swear. Love that motherfucker. You hear me? He talking about, I know you want that WAP before the word. I'm like, what the fuck is the WAP before the word? He said, worship and praise. I said, oh shit. I fainted. I said, oh fuck. I love this church. Fuck. This is where my blessings are. Give me that donut back, bitch. Fuck. Don't nothing happen without God. They in here getting swallowed up. It's wholesome whores in here, nigga. Ron G was talking about wholesome whores at the club. Go to church, nigga. What the fuck? It's 2 types of claps in the black church doing worship and praise and worship. The hands and the ass. Yeah, oh damn, you ain't been in a minute. They in there clapping, you hear me? BBLs, all type of shit, you hear me? What the fuck, they blessing everybody. D'Angelo Ball, we going next week, you hear me? We gonna swerve around that church. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The fuck, nigga? I'm finna get these blessings, nigga. The fuck?